America's forgotten pocket change, is waking up the entire coin-collecting world. Hidden inside old drawers, dusty piggy banks, and family collections, the legendary 1991p, 1993D, and 1996D Washington quarters are creating massive excitement among collectors searching for rare errors, hidden treasures, and unbelievable coin values. These powerful Eagle reverse quarters carry history, mystery, and the kind of shocking discoveries that can turn an ordinary coin into a collector's dream overnight. Stay locked in until the very end, because one tiny quarter hiding in your pocket right now could secretly be worth far more than anyone ever imagined. Welcome to Legacy Coins USA, where rare American coins become legendary treasures. Let's get started. Coin number 1. A single quarter, cold, metallic, ordinary-looking, yet capable of igniting one of the biggest treasure hunts in modern American coin collecting. Tonight, we uncover the mystery, hidden value, history, and collector obsession behind the legendary 1991 P. Washington quarter, a coin millions of Americans spent without a second thought, while rare versions quietly became highly desired treasures inside the numismatic world. Stay until the very end, because one small quarter hidden in your pocket could carry a shocking story and unexpected value. The year 1991 arrived during a powerful era of American history. The Cold War was ending, technology was transforming society, and the United States stood as one of the strongest global powers on Earth. During this period, millions of Washington quarters were produced by the United States Mint for daily circulation. These coins traveled through supermarkets, arcades, gas stations, vending machines, restaurants, and family businesses across America. Yet hidden among ordinary circulation pieces were rare high-grade examples and minting errors that collectors today search for with enormous excitement. The front side of the 1991 P. Washington quarter proudly displays George Washington, the first president of the United States and one of the most respected leaders in world history. Above his portrait appears the powerful word liberty, representing freedom and the birth of the American nation. Beside Washington is the famous national motto, "In God We Trust," deeply connected to the identity of American currency. Beneath the portrait rests the date 1991, along with the small P mint mark representing the Philadelphia Mint where this quarter was produced. Turning the coin over reveals the classic heraldic eagle reverse design that dominated Washington quarters for decades. The eagle stands proudly with wings spread wide, clutching arrows and olive branches beneath the words, "United States of America," and "E pluribus unum," meaning, "out of many one." This powerful image symbolized military strength, peace, unity, and America's position as a growing global superpower during the 20th century. For generations, this eagle design became one of the most recognized images in American pocket change. The 1991 P quarter was produced using a copper-nickel-clad composition rather than solid silver. Many people mistakenly call these silver quarters because of their bright appearance, but standard circulation versions actually contain layered metals with a copper core and nickel outer coating. Each quarter weighs approximately 5.67 grams and measures around 24.3 millimeters in diameter. Along the edge, a visible copper stripe can usually be seen between the nickel layers. One of the easiest ways collectors identify clad composition quarters. Despite being a modern coin, the 1991 P. Washington quarter gained serious attention among collectors because condition and minting quality dramatically affect value. Most circulated examples remain common, but coins preserved in flawless mint state condition can command impressive premiums. Collectors carefully search for sharp strike details, strong luster, smooth surfaces, and clean fields free from scratches or damage. High-grade examples certified by professional grading companies became increasingly desirable as surviving pristine coins grew harder to find. Rare minting errors also transformed certain 1991 P-quarters into highly collectible treasures. Numismatists inspect these coins closely for doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, weak strikes, broad strikes, and other unusual production mistakes. Some dramatic error quarters sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity and condition. These discoveries fueled excitement throughout the coin collecting world because they proved that valuable modern coins can still emerge from ordinary circulation. The rise of social media completely changed public interest in rare coins. Viral videos claiming this quarter could make you rich overnight attracted millions of viewers worldwide. Suddenly, ordinary people started searching old piggy banks, inherited collections, spare change jars, and forgotten drawers hoping to uncover hidden treasures. While many online headlines exaggerate values dramatically, genuine high-value discoveries absolutely happen inside the world of numismatics, keeping collector excitement alive every single day. America's obsession with quarters became even stronger during the famous bicentennial coin era, and later exploded again with the launch of the 50-state quarters program beginning in 1999. These programs introduced millions of people to coin collecting for the first time. Collectors who originally saved commemorative quarters soon became interested in earlier Washington quarters, including coins from the 1980s and 1990s. The 1991 P-quarter gradually gained more attention as modern coin collecting expanded worldwide. Professional coin grading services now dominate the rare coin marketplace. Experts examine every microscopic detail under powerful magnification before assigning official grades that strongly influence market prices. A single point increase on the grading scale can dramatically increase collector demand and auction value. Coins preserved in near-perfect condition become especially valuable because modern circulation often damages coins quickly through everyday use. Across the United States tonight, millions of old quarters still rest inside jars, storage boxes, old cash drawers, and family collections untouched for years. Somewhere among them could be a rare mint error or exceptionally preserved 1991 P-quarter waiting silently for discovery. That mystery keeps collectors constantly searching bank rolls, flea markets, estate sales, and spare change with hope and excitement. The emotional power behind coin collecting comes from possibility itself. A simple quarter once used to buy snacks, fuel, or a newspaper may suddenly become a valuable historical collectible decades later. These coins witnessed changing generations, evolving technology, family memories, and everyday American life. More than metal, they became silent survivors of history traveling through countless hands across the nation. The 1991 P. Washington quarter represents far more than 25 cents. It stands as a symbol of modern American coinage, economic history, collector obsession, and the endless dream of hidden treasure waiting in plain sight. Somewhere tonight, another forgotten quarter may still be hiding inside an old collection ready to shock the world with unexpected value. Thank you for watching Legacy Coins USA. Subscribe now for more rare coin mysteries, hidden treasure discoveries, and unbelievable American numismatic stories from around the world. Coin number 2. Buried inside forgotten jars, dusty drawers, abandoned piggy banks, and old American collections, a single quarter may still be hiding with a story powerful enough to shock the entire coin collecting world. Tonight, we uncover the mystery, hidden value, history, and collector obsession behind the legendary 1993 D. Washington quarter. A modern American coin that millions spent without attention, while rare versions quietly became highly desired treasures among serious numismatists. Stay until the very end, because one tiny detail on this quarter could completely change how collectors see ordinary pocket change forever. The year 1993 marked a fascinating period in American history. Technology was rapidly evolving. The United States economy was entering a new modern era, and millions of coins flowed daily through businesses, banks, vending machines, arcades, restaurants, and family cash registers across the nation. During this time, the Denver Mint produced enormous quantities of Washington quarters for circulation. Yet among these ordinary coins, a few exceptional examples and rare minting errors emerged that later captured the attention of collectors throughout the United States. The front side of the 1993 D. Washington quarter proudly features George Washington, the first president of the United States and one of the most respected leaders in world history. Above his portrait appears the powerful word liberty, symbolizing freedom, revolution, and the foundation of the American nation itself. Beside Washington is the famous national motto, "In God We Trust," deeply connected to the identity of United States currency for generations. Beneath the portrait rests the date 1993 along with a small D mint mark representing the historic Denver Mint facility. Turning the coin over reveals the classic eagle reverse design that dominated Washington quarters for decades before the state quarters era transformed American coin collecting forever. The heraldic eagle stands proudly with wings spread wide while clutching arrows and olive branches beneath the words, "United States of America," and the Latin phrase, "E pluribus unum," meaning, "out of many one." This powerful design symbolized military strength, peace, national unity, and America's influence during the 20th century. Many people mistakenly believe these quarters are solid silver because of their bright metallic appearance, but standard 1993 D quarters were actually produced using a copper-nickel clad composition. The coin contains outer nickel layers surrounding a pure copper core visible along the edge as a faint copper stripe. Each quarter weighs approximately 5.67 grams and measures around 24.3 millimeters in diameter. Despite not containing precious silver, collector demand for rare examples remains surprisingly strong due to condition rarity and minting errors. Most circulated 1993 D quarters remain worth face value today, yet extraordinary examples can command dramatically higher prices. Professional coin collectors search carefully for coins preserved in flawless mint state condition with sharp strike details, brilliant luster, and surfaces free from scratches or circulation damage. Modern quarters often suffer heavy wear quickly after entering circulation, making pristine surviving examples increasingly difficult to locate decades later. Rare mint errors transformed certain 1993 D quarters into highly collectible treasures within the numismatic market. Collectors inspect these coins closely for doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, broad strikes, weak strikes, and other unusual production mistakes created during the minting process. Some rare error examples sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity, visual appearance, and certification grade. The rise of social media completely changed modern coin collecting culture. Viral videos claiming, "This quarter could make you rich overnight," introduced millions of people to hidden coin treasure stories. Suddenly, ordinary Americans began checking old jars, piggy banks, inherited collections, and spare change more carefully than ever before. While many online headlines exaggerate values dramatically for entertainment, real valuable discoveries absolutely exist inside the world of numismatics, and hidden treasures continue appearing unexpectedly. The Washington Quarter series itself carries enormous historical significance in American coinage history. First introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the series quickly became one of the most recognizable coins in the world. Over decades, these quarters witnessed wars, economic booms, technological revolutions, and changing generations of American life, while remaining a constant presence in everyday commerce. America's fascination with quarters exploded even further during the famous bicentennial coin era of 1975 and 1976, when Special Drummer Boy reverse designs celebrated 200 years of American independence. Later, The launch of the 50-state quarters program in 1999 transformed millions of ordinary people into coin collectors almost overnight. As interest in quarters increased, earlier Washington quarter dates, like 1993, gained greater collector attention as part of the broader historical series. Professional grading companies now dominate the rare coin marketplace. Experts examine every microscopic detail using advanced magnification and lighting before assigning official numerical grades that strongly influence collector demand and market prices. A single-point difference on the grading scale can dramatically increase a quarter's auction value, especially for coins preserved in near-perfect condition. Collectors also search for unusual toning patterns and colorful surface appearances on older quarters. While some coins remain bright silver gray, others develop beautiful blue, gold, violet, or rainbow-like toning over time depending on storage conditions and environmental exposure. Attractive naturally toned examples often command additional premiums because each one becomes visually unique. The emotional power behind coin collecting comes from possibility itself. A quarter once used for soda machines, parking meters, snacks, arcade games, or grocery store purchases may suddenly become a highly collectible historical artifact decades later. These coins silently travel through millions of American lives, witnessing family memories, economic change, cultural shifts, and everyday moments that shaped modern history. Online marketplaces and auction platforms completely transformed how collectors buy and sell coins worldwide. Today, rare Washington quarters can instantly attract buyers from across the globe. Videos featuring dramatic discoveries and valuable quarter stories generate millions of views because the idea of hidden wealth inside ordinary pocket change feels emotionally irresistible to audiences everywhere. Some collectors specifically search bank rolls from local banks, hoping to uncover valuable quarters still circulating unnoticed. Others spend years building complete Washington quarter collections featuring every date, mint mark, and major variety ever produced. The thrill of the hunt itself became one of the strongest emotional forces driving modern coin collecting culture. Although stories of million-dollar quarters often become exaggerated online, history proves that extraordinary coin discoveries truly happen. Rare mint errors, transitional compositions, and perfect condition modern coins have sold for astonishing amounts at major auctions. This reality keeps collectors constantly searching old collections, hoping to uncover hidden numismatic treasures. The phrase "quarter dollar" printed on the coin feels surprisingly simple compared to the excitement surrounding valuable examples today. Something originally designed for everyday spending now inspires intense research, auction competition, online discussions, and treasure hunting excitement across the world of numismatics. The 1993 Washington quarter is far more than 25 cents. It is a modern historical artifact connected to American identity, collector passion, hidden treasure dreams, and the endless fascination surrounding rare coins. Somewhere tonight, another forgotten quarter may still be waiting to surprise the world with unexpected value hidden in plain sight. Coin number 3. Silently moving through millions of hands across America. Dropped into vending machines, forgotten in drawers, hidden inside old piggy banks, and buried within dusty collections. The 1996 Washington quarter became far more than ordinary pocket change. Tonight, we uncover the hidden history, mysterious collector value, powerful symbolism, and growing numismatic obsession behind one of America's most recognizable modern quarters. Stay until the very end, because somewhere tonight another forgotten 1996 quarter could still be hiding with a secret capable of shocking collectors worldwide. The year 1996 stood at the edge of a technological revolution. America was changing rapidly as the internet era began transforming communication, business, and entertainment forever. During this historic period, The United States Mint continued producing Washington quarters for everyday circulation, never imagining that decades later collectors would carefully study these same coins, searching for hidden treasure, minting errors, and valuable high-grade survivors. Among those coins emerged the famous 1996 D. Washington quarter struck at the historic Denver Mint facility. The front side of the 1996 D quarter proudly displays George Washington, the first president of the United States and one of the greatest figures in American history. Above his portrait appears the powerful word liberty, representing the foundation of the American nation and the ideals that shaped its identity. Beside Washington stands the national motto, "In God We Trust," deeply connected to generations of American currency and culture. Beneath the portrait appears the date 1996 along with the small d mint mark, identifying the Denver Mint as the place of production. Turning the coin over reveals the classic eagle reverse design that dominated Washington quarters for generations before the state quarters era changed American coin collecting forever. The majestic eagle spreads its wings proudly while holding arrows and olive branches beneath the words, United States of America, and the famous Latin phrase, e pluribus unum, meaning, out of many one. This reverse design symbolized military strength, peace, national unity, and America's global influence throughout the 20th century. Many people mistakenly believe the 1996 D. Washington quarter is solid silver because of its bright metallic appearance, but standard circulation examples were actually produced using copper-nickel clad composition. These coins contain outer nickel layers surrounding a pure copper core visible along the edge as a faint copper stripe. Each quarter weighs approximately 5.67 grams and measures around 24.3 millimeters in diameter. Despite lacking precious silver content, collector demand for exceptional examples continues growing due to rarity in top condition and valuable minting varieties. Millions of 1996 D quarters entered circulation during the 1990s, moving rapidly through stores, banks, arcades, gas stations, restaurants, and family businesses across America. Most became heavily worn over time through everyday use, making pristine surviving examples increasingly difficult to locate today. Collectors now search carefully for coins with strong strike details, brilliant mint luster, sharp surfaces, and minimal damage because condition dramatically affects market value. Rare minting errors transform certain 1996 D quarters into highly collectible numismatic treasures. Collectors inspect these coins under magnification, searching for double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, broad strikes, weak strikes, and unusual production mistakes created during the minting process. Some dramatic error examples sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity, eye appeal, and certification grade. These discoveries prove that even modern pocket change can hide extraordinary surprises. The explosion of social media completely transformed public interest in rare coins during recent years. Viral videos claiming this quarter could make you rich overnight attracted millions of viewers worldwide and introduced younger generations to coin collecting for the first time. Ordinary people suddenly began checking old jars, piggy banks, inherited collections, and spare change more carefully than ever before. While many online claims become exaggerated for entertainment purposes, genuine valuable coin discoveries absolutely happen inside the numismatic world. The Washington Quarter series itself carries enormous historical significance in American coinage. First introduced in 1932 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the coin quickly became one of the most recognized pieces of currency ever produced by the United States Mint. Through wars, economic booms, recessions, cultural revolutions, and technological transformation, Washington quarters remained a constant presence in American daily life for generations. America's fascination with quarters intensified dramatically during the famous bicentennial era of 1975 and 1976, when special reverse designs celebrated 200 years of American independence. Later, the launch of the 50-state quarters program in 1999 created one of the largest coin collecting booms in modern history. Millions of Americans began saving quarters for the first time, leading many collectors to revisit earlier Washington quarter dates, including the 1996 D-issue. Professional grading services now dominate the modern rare coin market. Experts examine every microscopic detail using advanced magnification, lighting systems, and surface analysis before assigning official numerical grades that strongly influence auction value and collector demand. A single grade point difference can dramatically increase a quarter's price, especially for coins surviving in near-perfect mint state condition. Collectors also search for naturally toned quarters displaying beautiful colors formed over decades of storage and environmental exposure. Some coins develop stunning shades of blue, gold, violet, or rainbow-like toning that make each example visually unique. Attractive toning combined with high-grade preservation can significantly increase collector interest and market premiums. The emotional power behind coin collecting comes from the possibility hidden inside ordinary objects. A quarter once used for parking meters, vending machines, arcade games, laundry rooms, or grocery store purchases may suddenly become a collectible historical artifact decades later. These coins silently witness changing generations, family memories, technological evolution, and everyday moments across America. Online marketplaces and auction websites revolutionized how collectors buy and sell coins globally. Today, rare Washington quarters can attract international bidders within minutes. Videos showing dramatic discoveries and valuable quarter stories generate millions of views, because audiences remain fascinated by the idea that hidden wealth could still exist inside common pocket change. Some collectors spend years searching bank rolls from local banks, hoping to uncover valuable quarters still circulating unnoticed. Others dedicate entire collections to Washington quarters, carefully hunting every date, mint mark, and rare variety ever produced. The thrill of discovery itself became one of the most addictive and emotional parts of modern coin collecting culture. Although headlines about million-dollar quarters are often exaggerated online, history proves extraordinary discoveries genuinely happen. Rare mint errors, transitional coins, and perfect condition examples sold for astonishing amounts during major auctions. These stories fuel endless excitement and keep collectors searching old collections hoping to uncover hidden numismatic treasures. The 1996 D. Washington quarter represents far more than 25 cents. It is a surviving piece of modern American history connected to national identity, technological transformation, collector culture, and the endless human fascination with hidden treasure. Somewhere tonight, another ordinary-looking quarter may still be waiting silently to shock the world with unexpected value hidden in plain sight. Thank you for watching Legacy Coins USA. If you enjoy rare coin mysteries, hidden treasure discoveries, valuable Washington quarters, and unbelievable American numismatic history, make sure to subscribe, like, and stay connected for more incredible coin stories from around the world.